Welcome to Mondays with May from Arts for All. My name is Mélissa, and I am a teaching artist with Arts for All. If you've had me in your classroom or if you've been watching Mondays with May, you might recognize me as Miss May. Hello! For those of you that don't know Arts for All offers accessible artistic opportunities to children in the New York City area, and we are always incorporating our 5 core values of working to build self-confidence, self-expression, teamwork, resilience, and creativity in children. Now, while our focus does remain in New York City through all of our virtual learning content, we are so happy to have children from anywhere be able to view and learn and join us, like right here on Mondays with May with me. I am coming to you from my apartment in Brooklyn, New York, on the land of the Lenape people. I wonder where you might be watching from. Make sure you let us know in the comments. Today is the 8th day of Hanukkah, so I want to wish a happy Hanukkah to any of those out there who celebrate Hanukkah. And for any non-Hanukkah celebrators, welcome. I'm also a non-Hanukkah celebrator, but today we are going to be learning about and celebrating Hanukkah. As I said, today is the 8th night of Hanukkah, and so we're going to be doing things in eights as we warm up our bodies. So I'm going to get ready to warm up. Follow me as best you can. I'm going to start by standing. Copy me as best you can, but if you need to change anything to feel more comfortable and safe in your body or in your space, go ahead and do that. I'm going to start with both feet on the ground, and I'm going to send my energy up, up, up. I'm going to reach for the stars, reach way up. And then I'm going to send my energy down, down, down. Send your energy down. And again, send your energy up, up, up. Maybe it's going up on your toes. Maybe it's jumping, reaching. And again, send your energy down, down, down. One last time, send your energy up. Maybe it's reaching or jumping. Send that energy up. And one more time, send your energy down, 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 down. Great. Now we are going to reach on over to one side and say, ooh, ooh, get a nice stretch. Reach on over to the other side, say, ah, get a nice stretch. Let's do that again. Ooh, ooh, other way. Ah, ah. And open up real big. I'm opening my legs wide. I'm opening my hands. And I'm going to say, wow, 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 wow. And then I'm going to do a twist. Other way. Twist. 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 I'm going to put all those moves together. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Ah. Wow, 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 wow. Twist. Twist. One more time. Ooh, ooh. Ah, ah. Wow, 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 wow. And twist. And twist. Nice. Now I'm going to move my head. I'm going to look up to the ceiling and down to my toes. Up to the ceiling and down to my toes. To the ceiling, to my toes. Ceiling, toes. Ceiling, toes. Ceiling, toes. Ceiling, toes. Ceiling, toes. Now nod your head. Say yes. Uh-huh. 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 Yes. Uh-huh. 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 Now I'm looking over one shoulder, over the other shoulder. Look over one shoulder, over the other shoulder. I'm looking shoulder to shoulder, shoulder to shoulder. Look, shoulder, 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 shoulder. I'm shaking my head. I'm saying no, no way. No way. No means no. Now I'm going to move my shoulders. Can you move your shoulders like a bicycle? Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do 8 shoulder shrugs. Ready? Say, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Shrug those shoulders. One more. That's 8. I was counting on my fingers. Now we're going to move our hips. We're going to do 8 hip bumps this way. 8 hip bumps. Then 8 hip bumps this way. Then we're going to cut it in half. We're going to go from 8 to 4 each way. Then we're going to do 2 each way. Then we're going to go back and forth. Do one each way 8 times. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Actually, not sure if that was 8 or not. We're going to move our hips some more. This time we're going to do a figure 8. All right, so we're going to make the shape of 8, celebrate the 8th night of Hanukkah. We're going to move our hips in the shape of an 8. Move those hips. I have to bend my knees. I'm using my ankles. This is actually a really good exercise to work on your balance and draw the letter 8 with your hips. Can you draw it the other direction? Oh, that's a little tricky for me. It was easier the other way. All right. Now, we are going to continue celebrating the holiday and warming up our bodies with star jumps. So everyone, make your body into the shape of a star, trying to fit into this outline. Okay, good. Now, put your arms down and your feet together, and we are going to do 8 star jumps. We're going to jump up and try to make the shape of that star 8 times. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. Excuse me. Now we're going to shake, 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 shake. We're going to count from 1 to 8. You got it. And we're going to shake our whole body. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How do you feel? Are you nice and warmed up? I know my body is warmed up, and when my body gets warmed up, that helps my brain to get warmed up. All right. Now, as I mentioned, today we are celebrating the 8th day of Hanukkah. And as I also mentioned, I'm not a Hanukkah celebrator. So that means I brought in a special guest. Last night, I got on with my friend LHP, who is a Hanukkah celebrator, and she is going to share with us the lighting of her menorah and tell us stories and share some of her traditions with us. So here is that video. Hello, LHP.
Hi, Mélissa. Hi, Candy. Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah. Thank you for inviting us to your Hanukkah celebration.
Oh, I'm so excited to share the 8th night of Hanukkah with you. This is it. This is where we celebrate the Festival of Lights and light the menorah and have an awesome Hanukkah time.
Okay, so you have your menorah there.
Yes, here it is.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
I love the colors. All right, I'm ready.
All right. Well, so Hanukkah is the Festival of Lights. And if you celebrate a Jewish holiday around this time of year, that means that you celebrate Hanukkah. And Hanukkah is essentially a time when we remember a story from long time ago, when essentially there was a big war between the Jews and people who didn't want the Jews to be Jews and be in their temples and be in their home. And so after this big war was fought, luckily the Jews were victorious, thanks in part to this family called the Maccabees. And they had this main guy called Judah. And so Judah and his Maccabee friends defeated the people who didn't want the Jews to be there. They go back into their temple, and they're sad to see that the temple was destroyed from the war. And they find a little can of oil to light the menorah, to light all the candles for the temple. And it seems as though there's only enough oil for one night. But miraculously, the menorah burned for 8 nights. And so Jewish people light the menorah to remember this miracle and to celebrate that this magical thing happened for the Jewish people. So I like it because I think it's fun to light candles in the holidays. So that's why I put out my menorah here. And I thought it would be fun if we could light the candles together.
Definitely.
Okay, so the way we light the menorah is you put all your candles in the menorah, and then you got to get your shamash, your helper candle. So here it comes. And I'm going to light it now and say the blessing for the menorah, where we talk about the miracle of light. Okay, ready? Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Hanukkah. Yeah. I'm going to light them all. Ta-da!
Yay!
Yeah. And then, yeah, thank you. I love it. And then what I would do is I would put it in the window so that people knew that I was celebrating Hanukkah in my house. Because part of Hanukkah is about being proud of being Jewish and celebrating the Jewish holidays. I gotta put this on. But I'll probably do that later before I go to sleep or something. Oops. Come on, little guy.
And there's a lot of fire there. So for anyone who's watching who might want to try this at home, any tips?
Find your nearest grown-up and ask your nearest grown-up to help you. There are also menorahs that you can get that don't require using candles. I actually had one of those when I was little. We had one that we would plug in, and you could just screw the little light bulbs one at a time. So those are also safe, fun ways to celebrate Hanukkah. But I love to let the menorah candles burn because it's really about the festival of light, the miracle of light that shines during a dark, cold winter season. So yay Hanukkah, yay menorah. Thank you for lighting it with me.
Yeah.
Right, but I think I'm gonna blow it out now just to be safe. Okay, ready? So we'll make a wish, which is not something you're supposed to do, but you can always make a wish when you blow out a candle. Okay, ready? Okay, yes. So we'll make our Hanukkah wish. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah. Awesome.
We're making our new traditions here.
That's right. That's right. Well, that's something I like about being Jewish is that it's not so much about religion so much as the traditions of the holiday that remind me of family and my community. So that's the best part for me.
What else do you do to celebrate Hanukkah?
Well, as I mentioned, it's all about the miracle of the oil that burned, that kept that menorah burning way longer than anyone thought it could. So another fun thing that we do on Hanukkah is we eat oily snacks. So you can make a latke, which is a potato pancake fried in oil, or you can eat a donut that's been fried in oil. Now, you and I, you're in Brooklyn, I'm in Manhattan. So we found an oily snack in our home. So it's time for our oily snack. Got some potato chips, fried in oil. Perfect oily snack. Cheers.
Cheers.
L'chaim. L'chaim, which is Hebrew for to life.
To life. That's good.
Oily snack. I mean, who doesn't want a holiday where you eat a oily snack? Gotta wash it down.
I think.
Oh yeah.
I always like to eat chips, but I think it's cool that there's a special holiday that has a specific time for eating my oily snacks.
That's right. It's all about the miracle of that delicious oil that you can fry things in. Fried potatoes, French fries. French fries would be another great oily snack option.
Okay, lots of options. So
you
light your menorah.
Yeah.
You celebrate light. You have oily snacks. Are there any other traditions that maybe you did growing up or that are
yes
traditions?
Yes. Well, after you light your menorah and eat your oily snack, time for Dreidel game. So Dreidel game. Oh yeah, Dreidel. So Dreidel is another way that we remember the story of the miracle of the menorah. And so the different Hebrew letters on the Dreidel, here, I'll show you. This is a nun, and it stands for Nes. And then here's the Gimel, G, Gadol. And then the Hey, Haya. And then the S, Sham. Nes Gadol Haya Sham, which in Hebrew means a great miracle happened there in Israel at the temple, where this little thing of oil was only supposed to burn for one night, but instead it burned for 8 crazy nights, as Adam Sandler wisely wrote. So we play Dreidel, and the different letters also have a different meaning for the game. So if you spin your Dreidel and you get the nun, bad news, you don't get anything. None. You don't take anything from the pot. Gadol, gimme, that's the one you want. This means you get the whole pot. You win everything that's in the pot, okay? Hey, Haya, hey, half. You can take half the pot, so that's pretty good. Shin, not so great. Put one in. So you can play with candy, you can play with coins, you can play with anything that's fun to spin your dreidel about. So, oh no, but Mélissa, there's a problem. There's a problem. I only have my dreidel, but did you get your dreidel that I sent you in the mail?
Well, I don't. There's no time for the mail.
Oh no.
Wait.
Hanukkah is ruined.
We can play virtual dreidel.
Virtual dreidel? Oh my goodness. This is a technological revolution. Okay, all right, so I'm going to spin it. Okay, let's see if we can sing while we spin it. Ready? Here we go. Ooh. Oh, dreidel. I made you out to play. Oh, shin.
Oh, put one in. Okay, my
your turn. Yep. Dreidel, I made you out to play.
Oh, I get none. Okay.
Oh no. Dreidel, I made you out to play. When it's ready, dreidel, I should play. Oh, dreidel. Oh, no. All right, what you really want is that. Oh wow, this dreidel is weighted towards what? Come on.
Oh my goodness.
Come on.
Dreidel.
You got it! Yay, Mélissa!
Oh, I won!
You win the whole pot.
Yeah!
Wow, that was awesome. That was awesome.
My first time playing dreidel and beginner's luck, I guess.
Very, very exciting. You got to get the good spin on it. Then you really got it because you got the gimel.
Well, fun. Okay, so Hanukkah sounds really fun.
It is.
But I'm not Jewish. I'm not a Hanukkah celebrator. So happy Hanukkah to any Hanukkah celebrators out there. But for any non-Hanukkah celebrators, it's so fun to learn about your tradition. But what do you think we could take from Hanukkah, from the lesson of Hanukkah?
Well, Hanukkah is a festival of light, which is why we light the menorah and light all those beautiful candles. So I think a great takeaway from Hanukkah is that even though it's winter and it's cold and the sun goes down early and the days feel short, you can celebrate all the beautiful light in your life by looking at the beautiful decorations around the city, lights on a tree, lights in your home, or just even, lighting a candle and celebrating all the bright, good things that there are, even during the dark of winter.
Yeah. I think that's something that anybody can do, despite their heritage or religion, right?
For sure. Absolutely. That's what I do.
Nice. Thank you so much for sharing with us.
I'm so glad you were here to light the menorah with me. That was really fun.
Well, we're going to dance to a dreidel song.
Wait, can I dance with you?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
All right,
Okay. Hold on. Hold on. We are dancing to the Hanukkah song, Dreidel song by Miss Nina, music and movement. Here we go.
Out of clay, dreidel, 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 oh dreidel I shall play. It has a little body with legs so short and thin, and when it gets all tired, it drops and then I win. Oh dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. Oh dreidel, 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 oh dreidel I shall play. Ready? Put your arms up and let's spin. Spin, 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 spin around. Spin, 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 spin around. Woo! Spin, 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 spin around. Spin, 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 spin around. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. Oh, dreidel, 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 oh, dreidel I shall play. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. Oh, dreidel, 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 oh, dreidel I shall play.
Woo-hoo!
Yeah!
Wow, I got really dizzy.
That was fun.
That was
super
fun.
Yeah.
Thanks for dancing with me.
Oh my gosh, thanks for celebrating Hanukkah with me. Bye.
Well, that was fun. If you were dancing and spinning, I hope you didn't get too dizzy like I did last night when I was spinning to the dreidel song. Let's take a moment to cool down our bodies and collect our breath. I'm going to use my hands to scoop the air around me as I take these 3 deep breaths. Last one. Give yourself a squeeze. Give yourself some love. All right. Okay, friends, we are going to think of some ideas of things that we can do later. So one thing that you can do later is to listen to more Hanukkah songs and more Hanukkah music. Miss Nina, who we listened to on our dance break, has a playlist of, I think it's 8 Hanukkah songs. So we're going to put a link in the comments to Miss Nina's website where you can find that playlist of 8 Hanukkah songs. If you're a Hanukkah celebrator or not, there's still fun songs that you can listen and dance along and sing along with. The next thing you can do later is learn about even more holiday traditions with this really awesome show put together by a good friend of mine, another good friend of mine. It's Around the World Holiday Showcase from the Strand Theater featuring 5 amazing musicians, and you get to learn all about their holiday traditions from around the world, and you can stream that video for free. It's pay what you want tickets, so you can go to the Strand's website and get a link to watch it for free. We're going to put that link in the comments as well. Another thing to do is to enjoy the lights, like LHP said, and enjoy your oily snacks in moderation. Thank you so much for all of you for tuning in. If you're watching live or on the replay, make sure you tell us in the comments, what holidays do you celebrate and what are your favorite holiday traditions? Well, from everyone here at Arts for All, we hope you have a fabulous week this holiday season. If you enjoy the show, please take a moment to fill out a quick survey that's also in the comments. You guessed it. And otherwise, I hope to see you again next week. Bye.
Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. Oh, dreidel, 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 oh, dreidel I shall play.